I'm an artist, I'm a painter, and I've been that way for 60 years, 70 years, you know, steadily, all day, every day. And as someone else, such as yourself, in medicine, and I believe that everyone is creative in their own way. This is how I get my exercise, Jock, going up and down, and I go up and down here. I don't have any time today. Yeah, the north light is steady. If we go over here, you'll see you'll see this. This is the side where I paint.
Such a huge amount of, as you say, the detail.
Yeah. There's probably close to 300 notebooks, over 100,000 pages of these things.
When you're painting and trying to achieve that vision, how do you know when to stop?
Well, you don't. The vision, it has that strange perfection that you think it must be near the hand of God or something, because I can't do it. And I don't think anybody could. And the vision is sent to me, well, not quite out of the blue. These sketches and so on feed it. But yet it does come in there. And where does it come from, you know, really?
Yeah, really.
And why is it so damn good? And why do I believe I can do it, you know, and all these things.
Many writers feel that it's not a matter of waiting for the muse. It's sitting down and having a pattern. They sit down at a certain time of the day. They put their pencils there. And
I'm not that regimented to say, oh, well, 9 o'clock I'm in the studio working.
Right.
Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm up there at 6 o'clock in the morning. I certainly keep at it all the time. And I do have a singularity of purpose. No matter what, I'll stick to it. My passion is drawing, and I've got a saying that I draw to fill my head and paint to empty it.
Isn't that?
And that's part of that preparation. Well, of course, something like medicine must be the same way. It's forever unfolding
And changing.
And changing,
so
yes,
that
my gracious.
If you're going to be truly creative, even within that field, you have to be observing and seeing, and then seeing what else could be. Because that's what creativity is about, isn't it? It's seeing things that aren't as obvious and creating something or a way of seeing that's new. One comment that you made, which I think is most interesting, is that 90% of most art is the wrong shape.
First of all, the rectangle is a rather detached thing from the subject. Think outside the box.
Yes.
And you have to think outside the box, because the rectangle is a box that boxes you in. The important thing is that the artists create their own shape, and they create it relating directly to the subject or the idea they're painting. I write on the back often on the painting, I'll say, you'll live with this painting longer than even took me to do it. Give it your own title. And they do.
Really, the viewer and the art complete the work.
They do.
That the viewer brings something to the artwork as well. And I hadn't heard it before. You make the person part of the work by asking them to name it.
Yeah. All the drawing and all the writing and so on and so forth, when it came time to paint a hand or something, I could do it. Because of all the drawing I did. I had a kind of a built-in, from the drawing and things, an understanding for it, whatever it happened to be. And so the things came fairly easy that way. What would be difficult, and you can't solve it in the drawings either, is that strange mystery that art is all about.